Welcome on in, everyone. Wow, that Binding of Isaac song took a while to stop. Welcome on in. It's time for Axiom Verge 2, which I have never finished before. I'm gonna give the title screen a moment here for the little intro bit to play again, because I don't know if it plays when I start the game, but we shall see. There's a little bit of backstory. So, I have an announcement, but I'm going to wait for some more people to join, if anyone else is joining, before I say it. And then we'll get started. So the title screen does do a little intro thing. It should happen at any moment. There it is. Okay. In the year 2007, a young scientist, Dr. Elizabeth Hammond, revolutionized the world as we know it with the invention of the first ever Ensemble, or superluminal communicator. Yeah. Zero latency computing soon became the standard, and Hammond Core a household name. But in 2053, a bizarre, unexplained tragedy befell Jones Station, Antarctica, when an entire research team helmed by Hammond Corp vanished without a trace. Dr. Hammond was with them. She was never seen again. Without its CEO, her company floundered. Indra Chaudhary, founder and CEO of the Globe 3 conglomerate, seized the opportunity to purchase the majority of Hammond Corp and its subsidiaries, thus eliminating her biggest competitor. The acquisition included Hammond's original Ensemble prototype. When Indra powered it up, she received a message. Come to Antarctica if you wish to see your daughter again. As it happened, Globe had just inherited Hammond Corp's contract for the defunct Jones Station, Antarctica. What would she find there? So, Axiom Verge 2, like the first Axiom Verge, is a tribute to Metroid. However, this one opts for a 16-bit art style compared to the first game's 8-bit art style. Yeah, I never originally played it for real, so we're just going to do that and start anew. Alright, it's just gonna play again, so I'm just gonna skip that. Didn't know what to play there. Wow, you start with a lot more health than you do in Axiom Verge 1. Stan, please wait with the chopper while I get the power online. This place has been occupied for over a year. Will do, ma'am. Call me when you're ready. Ice Axe. A climbing tool used by mountaineers. Has a good heft. We'd probably use this to break through wood, too. Fuck this. Weekly meeting notes. 2/27/2053. Snow Cruiser needs new tires. Ran out of garbanzo. Chef wants to know if post-Arctic garbanzo is safe. EU team needs fuel for cargo chopper. Nazif hearing voices at dig site wants to get checked out at McMurdo. Drone sightings? Oh, I didn't know I could do that. I can angle the flashlight with the right stick. It's an old ensemble. Why would they have one of these here? That's all powered on. Okay. Nope. There's a message on the screen. There's a secret door past the 3 bookshelves on floor 1. EOM. Who is this? Why did you send me here? No response. Okay, I'll play your game for now. So once again, just like Axiom Verge 1, reality can be a little glitchy around here. Do not enter. Well, clearly that means I should enter. The hell was that? Hello? Have you come back for me? Hey, is someone else down here? Yes, but I need help. Please, I'm further down. Okay, I'm coming. That was in there. Compass. A lapis lazuli pendant that is lit up on one side, as if pointing like a compass. Here's an interesting gadget. Did you find the compass? Good. You can use it to locate me. I can figure out how to use it, you mean? Uh-oh. Oh god, it's freezing. You are close now. Do you see a pot or urn? Got to mute my phone again. I can't see a goddamn thing. Give me a sec. So I apologize if y'all hear sounds outside. It is 4th of July. Water's rising. Look for the urn. It will help. Okay, I'm looking. Here's the urn. I think I see the urn. There's a grating in the way. How am I going to get out of this? So this is where it ends. I guess it's just as well. I deserved this. Ugh. What happened? You found my urn. I was able to rebuild you. Just what the hell are you? I am ARM. I am an ARM. An intelligent collection of machines, and a part of you now. Oh, shit. My name is Amashalama. It is an honor to have a new wielder. I've got to get out of here. And someone who can get this thing out of me. So, I have never finished this game before. Did find out Baldur's Gate 3 will have the dragon ancestry? Wait. You mean dragon playable characters? Playable dragons? Or race? Might have to get Baldur's Gate 3. What's the deal with those drones? They don't look like something Hammond Corp would have made. They were sent by the Lamasu, a sort of machine designed to protect against interlopers. It is likely what destroyed your people's settlement. What the hell is going on here? Amashalama was the sister of the Mesopotamian god Ningash. Don't like that word. A deity of vegetation, the underworld, and war. I cannot pronounce these names in a way that won't sound disrespectful. Well, D&D they now called ancestry instead of race now. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 gets dragon races. I'll fucking get it. Especially if they're sexy. Just saying. Just saying. Any game that lets me play as a hot gay lizard is a good game in my opinion. And that's why Divinity Original Sin 2 is good. I think every game should let you play as a gay lizard. Every single video game on this planet can be improved by letting you play as a gay lizard, or even just a regular lizard. But specifically a gay lizard. Yeah, I want to play Divinity 1 first. Does Divinity Original Sin 2 let you carry over your data from 1? The Lamasu is a holy creature with the head of a human symbolizing intelligence, the body of a bull, strength, and the wings of an eagle, freedom. They are extremely common in Mesopotamian art. Gotcha. No, since different characters. Okay, good. Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to, Not to alarm you, but your new body is too dense to float. However, you no longer need to breathe, which should help. Just gets weirder. What the hell did she do to me? Alright, I don't want to go this way yet. In fact, not sure there's much connection except for the world. Oh, we're already on our first yawn, what the fuck. Alright. Just wondering because I want to play the first one before I play the second one, because I like playing games in order, usually. And, I don't want to transfer my save if it means I'm stuck as a boring old human. Because I know the second one lets you play as the lizard race, but not the first one. Or at least the second one lets you have a lizard companion, at the very least. Gishru. Similar to a boomerang, but glistening with nanomachines. Nanomachines, son! Yeah, since original sin, you just play as a human. Siblings, in fact. Well, that's boring. Alright, now that I have that, I will go down here. Issue is Assyrian for bridge. Oh, hi. So yeah, as I was saying before, I have never finished this game before. When I streamed Axiom Verge 1, that was my third playthrough of the game. This is going to be my first complete playthrough. Owie. Sheshkala. Grants improved climbing ability, allowing you to grasp ledges and pull yourself up. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I ate not too long ago. I am Sheshkala. Thank you for freeing me from my slumber. Another one. The arms are many, wielder. Sheshkala can help you surmount high ledges. Oh yeah, this game has a lot of new mechanics. So I can recall it faster. That's that guy dead. So, as such, since I've only played this the one time, I actually don't know this game sequence at all. Because, for those who were here when I started, my previous save file that I deleted was only like 13% through the game. Oh god, that was a strong yawn, what the fuck? I'm not even tired, I slept well. Original Sin 2, you can play as a unique, like the Red Prince or Clean Slate. Oops. Yeah. By unique, I mean the recruitable characters who come along the way with unique backstories. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, if I can play as a gay lizard, that's really all I want out of the game. You do get abilities in this pretty quickly, from what I remember. Apocalypse Flask. Small. Augment your powers and abilities by 1 point. Apply within the skills menu. Oh yeah, this game has a fucking perk tree. Alright, so the very first thing we're doing is increasing our health. Backtrack real quick. Not only to save here, to heal. So not many games do except for mods, which some mods are good, like for The Sims 4 or Project Zomboid. Yeah, I know there's some furry mods for Project Zomboid. That wasn't necessarily what made me buy the game. I actually have always been interested in zombie media, but it certainly helped. Sims 4 is free to play on Steam now, I believe, and I do own it, but I never installed it. Yeah, Stardew Valley is another good one for furries, though I don't think a playable lizard is part of that. I think you only really get foxes or cats, or maybe just foxes. Foxes are still good. I will accept fox. Not lizard, but I will accept. Alright, buddy. Sitting on an incline, you bitch. No, there's a furry mod that changes all of the characters in the furries. Yeah, I know what you meant. I've used it before. I think I have it installed on my Steam Deck copy of the game, but I don't remember. I don't have the furry player mod installed. Because I swear I heard there were issues with it, but then I saw Azra and Riley started a multiplayer run of Stardew with each other, where they were using not only the furry player mod, which I thought was defunct, but the furry children mod, which I also thought was defunct. So I have no idea what's going on with those. If I could get those working, that would be great, because I would love to play Stardew Valley again. Saved. Hey there! Oh, thank God, I thought I was alone here. Did you stumble upon our special freight elevator? It's a gift that keeps giving. One-way ticket, unfortunately, since you're still trapped here a while. Trapped where, exactly? The locals, the Sagiga, called this place Kindgear. It's a different universe from Earth. Earth is not a universe. Dr. Hammond built the portal here, but was afraid what would happen if anyone found out. She discovered a whole alternate world, then kept it a secret. Why? Unfortunately, she disappeared years ago, so we can't ask her. And it turns out the locals, or their machines, I guess, didn't really like us poking around. Not many of us survived. Please tell me you're working on a way to get back home. Not me specifically, I'm just an archaeologist. But the site manager, Warren, is up at the observatory trying to build a portal back. Trying to build portal going back. Where is that? Only at the top of the mountain just ahead? But listen, we've got to be honest. We've tried 100 different ways to get back, and nothing works. Be prepared for failure. I'm Indra Shadari. I'll reverse engineer and build a portal myself if I have to. Maybe I should be more optimistic. It's just hard with everyone gone. My name's Malka, by the way. Nice to see a new face around here. What can you tell me about the ruins around here? Yeah, but there's a furry mod that there's also Sunhaven, which you can play as lizard folk. Really should get a list together. Wait, is Sunhaven a game that lets you play as lizard folk? Or is there a mod for it? What kind of game is that? Or a fantasy farming sim? First you had my attention, or first you had my curiosity, now you have my attention. If you could post the Steam page for that in my game channel with a little bit of context that we were talking about it on stream, I would be very interested in looking that up afterwards, or after stream. Because I'm obviously not going to do it right now, but I am very interested. It's funny, they look like they came from ancient Mesopotamia, but according to radiocarbon dating, they're a few hundred years newer. So it's convergent evolution? How improbable is that? Dr. Hammond knew what was going on, but she's probably long dead. Hey there, build that portal yet? You have to wait just a bit longer. Dear Ernest, I know you will probably never have the chance to read this, but I'm writing for my own sanity. I am happy here. Looking back, it is hard to believe I ever worried so much about all the bullshit of the real world. Work, rent, taxes, the stupid rat race. It was hard at first, but now I'm actually glad they destroyed the stupid freight elevator. You think the Antarctic job paid enough, and probably by now you're thinking you were right. What you never will understand is that whether or not I ever see home again, the decision was still mine, and that alone makes it worth it to me. Augusta. Over here a bit. Companies lays off thousands, turn profit. Tom, you really need to proofread your damn text. December 20th, 2044. As millions are plunging into poverty, the economic crisis has nevertheless surfaced a clear winner: big business. Despite collectively cutting more than 300,000 workers, 47 of the top 50 public traded companies posted a profit this quarter. Either we eliminate 10% this year or 100% next year, said CEO Indra Chaudhary, similarly tone-deaf to the plight of thousands of Globe 3 employees laid off since the onset of the crisis in 2043. Her company raked in profits of $232 billion since then. Oh god, that's right, we're playing as a billionaire. Yes, keep in mind, we are playing as a person who is very much not a good person. I'll deal with you in a moment. I'm sure she gets better. Is that an H or a K? Raw? I think that's an H. Raw. Allows you to charge up melee weapon attacks. Hold down the attack button. Alright. Also, I forgot, this game gets a little real compared to the first one. The first one didn't really have... Oh, you must enter an upstream port. Your daughter depends on you. Who are you? Running out of memory. Go to telescope next. Sector 23-3. Damn, these old Onsivals had to be preloaded with all the memory they would ever use. They must have already used up every last byte. So 23-3 would be at the telescope anyway, at the observatory anyways, I think. So, the game wants us to go left, so obviously we go right. Remember, kids, whatever direction the game wants you to go, you go in the opposite direction. Because that's where the good stuff is. Never, ever take the most direct route to any objective. Alright. Always, always go around. What I always do is try to go the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, like, if a game tells me to go in one direction... Okay, so I can't hurt the animals. Oh, I do not like this thing. I very much do not like that thing. I like the little dust effects when I land underwater. It's so cool. Because if you've ever swum in a natural body of water, like a lake, you kick up sand all the time. I've swum in lakes before. I mean, Chicago borders Lake Michigan, so there's a ton of beaches here that just obviously connect to the lake. Oh, wait a minute. I remember this area. I died here a few times in my other playthrough. Oh, the bubbles hurt me? Oh, it's probably, pretty hot. I'll take as long as I need to, buddy. There you go. Bubbles still hurt. Got it. Yeah, except for the beginning, since, you know, tutorial stuff. Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the game, you want to do the tutorial stuff as soon as possible, because you really ought to get that out of the way. But when you're later on in the game, you want to avoid all the directions they want you to go in and go everywhere but those. So that's usually where you're going to find all the cool stuff. Oh, that is a big thing. Oh, that thing is very big. Oof, and it's also killing the frame rate. Alright, well, I can't even get over there anyways. Also, for those who know about my thalassophobia, don't worry about it here. This game is not going to set it off. The only 2D game I have ever played that actually set off my thalassophobia is Echo the Dolphin. And honestly, I think that's totally justified because Echo the Dolphin is fucking weird. I literally played a demo for an underwater horror game called Silt, and that didn't set off my thalassophobia as bad as Echo the Dolphin did. That's the funny thing. Echo the Dolphin fucks me up harder than an actual horror game does. In a second. Okay, I was actually referring to the second because that's the one that I've played the most, because that's the only one I have physically. I have played the first Echo the Dolphin, but I played the second one more since, you know, I've had it for longer. I also have the first one on Game Gear. I have the second one on Genesis, and I have a few different ways of playing both the first and the second one on Genesis. Because of the Genesis Mini and the Steam version of Sega Genesis Flashback. And I have a physical copy of the Game Gear version of first one. I did want to play through them at some point. Hammond Corp posts record losses. Updated May 12th, 2049, 4:22 p.m. ET. Hammond Corp lost a record $57 billion in the fiscal year ending in March, the company announced today. It was the 5th straight year the company finished with a loss. A restructuring plan was announced, with CEO Elizabeth Hammond promising to cut the volume of Onsibles produced. The beleaguered executive has been criticized in recent years of being out of touch when discussing her future vision of the technology, often focusing on unrelated projects such as the $5 billion government contract to support research at Jones Station, Antarctica. I can't believe you're playing as Hammond. She sounds like a nice guy. Or woman. Person. I don't know why I keep trying to attack the wildlife, because it doesn't work. I know what I just said. I was going for the bush there. Oh, come on. I seem to remember in this game you get the drone pretty early. Fuck them plants. Guess I can't do anything with that yet. Alright, so I'm supposed to go up. Subnautica is pretty bad, I heard. Of course, that kind of freaks me out too when you go to deeper areas. If you don't have thalassophobia, Subnautica will give you thalassophobia. I tried playing Subnautica. Zeno, if you don't know, Zeno is my brother, convinced me to try it when it was free on PS4 in the early days of the pandemic. And I quit the game. I didn't even save, I just quit the game when I entered a cave underwater because I panicked. Like, full-on panic attack. It was bad. Not even the funny kind of bad, it was just bad. Oh, these bastards. So yeah, I can't play Subnautica, unfortunately. The thing is, I think I would actually like the game if I didn't have thalassophobia, because it seems like my kind of jam. But I can't play it. And thalassophobia is not something I can just get over. Oh, that's death. Ooh, that's far. She doesn't comment on it like Trace does. And in fact, I think they now give a warning since other people with it suffer the same. Most phobias are like that. You can get better, but never get rid of. Yeah. The funny thing is, that's how I know that I don't have a phobia about, I don't have a phobia about bugs. I don't like flying bugs. They actually, really freak me out. But the thing is, I've been able to get over it. I still get startled occasionally. But I've learned how to deal with it, which tells me it was not a phobia. But obviously, that's not the case with my thalassophobia, since that's an actual, genuine phobia. Don't exactly have many opportunities to use exposure therapy for that. None that would be safe, really. Because the only way I would be able to expose myself to it in real life is by going into deep water, because it only really kicks in if I go into water where I can't see the bottom. And that's not exactly a safe thing to do, in my opinion. Like, the only situations where my thalassophobia would ever kick in are actual, for the most part, not safe or just outright dangerous situations. So even if I wanted to try exposure therapy, it wouldn't really make sense to. And I've tried doing it in games, but the thing is, it's a unique terror for every game. No matter how much progress I make in one game, it doesn't apply to any other game I play. I don't panic in Twilight Princess or Ocarina of Time's underwater stuff anymore. I still panic a little bit in Metroid Prime. Or at least Metroid Prime 2, but not the first one, because I played the first one more times. So, I don't even think exposure therapy would work, really, because I would just have to do it again every time I go to a new place. Oh my god, there was a save point right here. Can't do that. So I don't know much about this game compared to the first one. I love the first Axiom Verge. But from what I know, the second one is a little more confusing. And also significantly harder. That's another yawn, by the way. Oh, that's the thing. Give Heretic's Tablet. The exalted Lammasu, our lord, has given us the divine plans of the ancient kings. The blacksmiths have cast weapons of great terror, powered by the strength of the fire. We may have built these for use against the fearsome Udug, but have only been able to test them on our enemies in neighboring Iroquois. Still, I fear it is not long before Iroquois too masters the forbidden knowledge. And then what? Will the Udug arrive to find us at each other's throats? One wonders then what... Tablet breaks off here. I'm sure Zeno is frantically writing down those names to look them up. I do know Zeno has stated that he wants to play the Axiom Verge game, so he doesn't really pay attention to the story when I play them, but he is listening for the names that I read off. Zeno's kind of a nerd when it comes to ancient history. That's a firework. I'm not trying to like make a dig at Zeno here. It's just that this is his area of expertise. This is what he studied growing up. I don't know the first thing about Mesopotamian Babylonian gods or anything like that. I know a lot about Greek mythology, because that's what I studied. And I know a lot about the Bible, because I went to Catholic school. I'm gonna fucking die. I died. Oh, it's not just Mesopotamia and Babylon that I know Zeno knows about, because when I was playing Bayonetta Origins, he was also filling me in on the Celtic references. Since, oh, the enemies don't respawn when you die! Well, that's actually interesting, as long as I'm not far away from the area. That's cool. What's that thing again? I apologize for any fireworks noises y'all are going to be hearing. Literally nothing I can do about it. Mucius? Allows you to infect enemies and objects to modify their behavior? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so I posted some others I didn't see that you want on Steam. Alright. These all like furry games? Because I mean, if a game has furries in it, or I can mod furries in it, that is a very good way of getting me interested in them. Or at least have them be playable in base game. Okay. Under siege. If you find this, it means I didn't make it. Warren asked me to head to Jonestown for help. The drones are all over the mountain and have put up a bunch of gates. You can't even get to the Euro camp. Wow, y'all are really going ham tonight, aren't you? Yeah, if you can't handle Subnautica, then No Man's Sky is a good alternative. Oh, that's right, they added new playable races! Funnily enough, I was already going to get, No Man's Sky. I actually have it on PS4, but I was going to get it on Steam so I can play it on my Steam Deck. Technically, you don't choose a race, but instead, once you reach the space station, you can change your body. Good enough. I would love to get back into it, because I have not played it on PS4 since all the updates. In fact, I haven't played it on PS4 since launch. I actually liked it at launch, funnily enough. I thought everyone was really mean to them. Because I actually liked what we got. Oh, that's a big boy. I'm going to turn around. I did 2 on launch, and they really added a ton. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So that's oh, I have to go through big boy. Another point. Gonna just increase the infection level right off the bat. Now get a little more funky with that. Right. Red crystal hurts me. Oh, another ability. Just getting all the buttons. Damu. Excuse me. Fire to launch a remote drone, which you may detonate at any time to return to Indra. Oh my, is it true? Am I finally free? Hold on a sec. You're a kid? My name is Damu. At the end of the war, they thought maybe kids would make better arms. So you've been trapped like this ever since? I am so sorry. Damu may be the youngest of the arms, but his powers can still be of use. This kid was trapped in a jar all this time, and all you can think about is how useful he can be. No, really, hold out your hand. I can make a ball out of it. Then throw it and see what happens. See? I was supposed to be able to turn you into giant beasts, but it's pretty good too, right? Certainly. Something. Now try and go through that storm portal. No other arm can do that. Now we're in the low bit areas. I can still save as a little guy. Let's see if I can throw him in that. Aha! Another flask. I want to increase range damage for right now. Since I'm going to need to be making a lot more use out of that than my ice axe. Ice ass. Nice ass. There we go. Fuck. With the hacking, I can probably open up some doors now. The pink switch things that we saw earlier. Ew. Excuse me. I don't know if that was a burp or a hiccup. That's halfway this here. Oh, it just takes me here. Whatever. If I save, it does heal the drone. Okay. Saw some other pathways. I'm gonna go over there before I continue. That's a flask. Fuck. Can't do anything up there. This way. Can I reach that? Yes, I think I can. Yep. I hope the fireworks sounds aren't too disruptive for you guys. Like I said, not much I can do about them. Oh, hey, Gadget. How's it going? No! Oh yeah, that just puts me over here. Alright, fuck it, we ball. Submarine progress. Hammond. Re. The Kazakhs demand for half a dozen submarines. We found a way to surmount the latest logistical hurdle. But you're not going to like it. Shansaya put me in contact with laid-off employees of a Russian military contractor who claim they can disassemble the vessels, fit the pieces into the freight elevator, and then reassemble them on the other side. Of course, we haven't revealed yet the real reasons we are doing this, but we're going to have to eventually. And the cost for all this plus their silence? Roughly 220 million altogether, not including the cost of the subs themselves. If you're okay with this, let me know and I'll make it happen. Andre. Anyone there? Output data throttling has resulted in input overflow. In effect, millions are trapped in detention. On this Ensemble? It's old. Nothing I can do about that. No, sorry. Terminal running low trying to condense info. Next in Clifftown, Sector 1416. The hell? Doing good. Just got back from IKEA. Got a cool little LED lamp. Ooh, nice. I want a cool little LED lamp. Excuse me. Ah, hello there, a newcomer. My name is Warren. I'm the site manager here. How did you even get here? The mountain is crawling with robots. Let's just say I'm getting better at swinging an ice axe. Let's cut to the chase. I'm Indra Shadari. I hear you're building a portal back home. Indeed. Well, I've encountered a slight problem. See, the portal is based on the Ensemble technology developed by Dr. Hammond. There's an Ensemble right over there. Unfortunately, it has to be a specific Ensemble. One of the originals made back in 2007. And it was stolen by the Kazakhs. Wasn't Jones Station run by the Americans? Well, was a private effort. The US government didn't know about the portal. However, some researchers from nearby Sagambayev Station discovered what we were doing. In exchange for their silence, we let them through. So do they have a portal back home? I don't know if they're even still alive. They didn't stay in contact. They built a research station somewhere south of us if you can figure out how to get there. I wish you had just led with that. So what the hell is this place? Outside it looks almost like a tube. Good question. We think it is some form of adjacent universe where the laws of physics differ. Clearly our chemistry and biology transfers over here, but gravity does not seem to be driven by mass. We built this telescope to find out more. It's as if we're trapped inside a torus the size of a planetary orbit. It's not fully solid. It's more like a lattice. We can see through some of the openings, and behind them is just more lattice. We don't know what keeps it from collapsing in on itself. How did you build a portal leading here when you don't even know what here is? That was all Dr. Hammond. She always seemed to have some insight the rest of us weren't privy to. Yeah, I'd like to know why my right shoulder hurts so much. Time to increase my melee speed. Oh, that was close. Can I get through the other side here? Are you still my ally? You're also still stuck. So I need to get down there. Yeah, buddy, you just figure that out, and I'll leave you be. I'll go down here. That's over this way. Down here. Oh, that's way further down than I wanted. Well, I have the drone now, so I can probably get through some of these areas a little better. There was an item I saw that I couldn't reach. I wonder if the drone can get it. Item over there, but I can't reach that.
Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Gadget. Oh, that opened that. I probably want to be Chandra though, so I need to come out this one on the side. And I can open this one over here. Let's take that. Terminal Breakthrough 1. Hammond. As you know, the whole purpose of the elevator is to allow us to pass safely across the breach from one world to another. But the breach itself is a kind of world, albeit one with such a differing fundamental structure that it's not survivable for humans. Or, for that matter, digital cameras, microphones, and various other electronics we've tried to observe it with. However, it may not surprise you to learn that certain analog clocks can make the transition mostly unscathed. For the most part, they operate normally, but the rate at which they operate is different than on Earth or Kaingir. Not only that, the rate changes. It might appear to move at quarter speed for several days, and then spend a full week moving at 100th speed. Interesting. We don't really get to hear much about the breach in the first game, other than it is a thing and it's not well understood. Oh, you rat bastards. Alright. I'm going to increase the drone's damage so the drone can defend itself a little better. Alright. Sorry, just checking some things. Okay. Oh, that detonation hurts me. Oof, ouch, my bones. Oh, can I make that? Ow. I feel like I can make that. I feel like I absolutely can make that. I feel like I can just, like, barely make it, though. Damn it. Can we please just ban fireworks already? Like, commercial fireworks, and just leave it to the professionals? Seriously? I'm gonna go up and to the right for a moment. Actually, no, I'm gonna go just straight right. Or rather, gate right. disappeared. So I apologize for all the light or fireworks sounds again. Not really anything I can do about it. But that's what I get for streaming on the 4th of July, I guess. I kind of forgot this was the 4th. My family doesn't really celebrate many holidays. We've never really celebrated the 4th. We have neighbors who do. We don't like those neighbors. I definitely need a new ability. This way. I'm gonna go up first. Go all the way around. How are y'all doing? Have y'all had a good 4th of July? I personally don't feel very patriotic this year. Normally I don't, really, but especially not this year. There's too much bullshit in the world. Well, specifically, excuse me, in the US, but also in the world. It's alright, just went to a nearby parade since nephews were in it for high school band. That's nice. Yep, on the way. I need level 3 for that. Alt node fragment. Oh boy, these are rare. Of course they do RogueSpyke, what wouldn't they? By the way, fireworks are illegal in Chicago. In fact, I believe they're illegal in Illinois. Not illegal in Indiana, though. So this is kind of where I got stuck in my previous playthrough, because I couldn't figure out where to go. I definitely need to go below. And to the left, but I think I need an upgrade to my ice axe or something. Leave me the fuck alone, buddy. This guy's deal a lot of damage. I think down here, a lot of water. Saved. Odd. Oh. Lever enables it to move and jump more freely underwater. Oh, that's so nice. I definitely did not find this in my previous attempt at playing this game. How our weather has been recently, you think rain and smoke from Mortal Kombat. We're playing footsies. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in quite some time. Ow. That's a flask. Favorite one is unironically Mortal Kombat 11 just because of all the fucking dialogue is great. Well, Mortal Kombat 11 is like the best one in the series. For the most part. I need 3 in order to get that infection level 3 up. I probably don't want to get that too early, so I probably want to upgrade some of my other weapons, or other things. Because if I get that too early, I might be in an area I shouldn't be in yet. That's my belief anyways. So you don't necessarily want to level up yourself too quickly, because if you do that, you might end up get into an area you really shouldn't be in yet. Like, say, something that just murders the frame rate. Urgent message for the Royal Builder. By consulting with the Lamassu, and by my own wisdom, I have determined that the Udug have returned from their ocean caves. May we not be caught in their poison. When the Master Builder has taken up the work concerned, he is to establish securely a hidden vault behind the far chamber of the palace. Let the building work proceed both by night and by the noonday heat. It is urgent. So Zeno, you haven't chimed in a while. What are some of these names that I've been seeing? Stuff like, what was it? Udug and Irikar are the 2 big ones that I've been seeing occasionally. What do these mean? What are these a reference to? Take a sip while I have this up. My favorite probably have to be Mortal Kombat Deception. It polished up from Deadly Alliance and gave us a story mode with Shujinko. Yeah, except Shujinko is like one of the worst characters in this series because he's a fucking coward. I remember a good amount of the dialogue in Deception 2 ended up with you just getting abruptly punched in the face. That was hilarious to me. Udug, also known as Utuku, are Mesopotamian demons. Don't fuck with Mesopotamian demons. And then there's Irikar. There's a couple other names that I don't think you chimed in on. Yeah, I like Deception. Deception, I think, is the best of the PS2 games. I have the premium collector's edition of Mortal Kombat Armageddon for PS2. It is a steelbook. It is a premium collector's edition, and it's worth like $5. One of the most worthless collector's editions I own, as a matter of fact. Any other names? That thing was from. Let's see. We also have Mushus, Damu, Sheshkala, Ra, and Liru. Your card translates to City Harbor or Harbor City. Interesting. So then there's Mushus. I don't know how long you want me to leave this up so you can make sure you're spelling them right. I'm just curious because you're the one who knows this stuff. So these names mean absolutely nothing to me. I don't know anything about Mesopotamia aside from what you've told me in the past. I'll explore a bit before I pull the thing up again. Oh wait, I'm going to the right. That's right. Alright, so I need to come from a different room. Oh, he can sit up. Shishkala is a name. And I'm back here. Ra is a verb. It means to beat, kill, break, or crush. Oh, that's how I charge up melee attacks. She leaves Liru and Damu, I think. Wait. And Mushus. Because I don't think he did Mushus yet. Oh, ow, that actually hurt. What if I go to the left? Wow, this area just murders the fucking frame rate. What's down here? Oh! Oh, that's what all the soldiers showed you were saying. Oh, that's a name. Good Anna. You explode with a shockwave that shakes the earth. What? Okay, so it doesn't damage me. Sit here and let this recharge. Mushus is probably derived from Mushkushu, a Mesopotamian dragon-like creature depicted on the Ishtar Gate. The Ishtar Gate, that's the big-ass gate that was in Eternals, yeah? Oh-ho! Yep, the giant blue gate. Yeah. I'm getting sick of all these damn fireworks. Getting real sick of them. So I'm going back over here because I don't know if there's a save spot up ahead. I want to recharge my nano, I think it's called. So then I believe all that's left is Damu and Liru. And the one I just got, Gudanna. Liru comes from Lirum, which means strength. That makes sense, because that's how I move faster underwater. Unrelated, I remember the Ishtar being referenced from Destiny 1. Oh god, hi, buddy. He sure as hell moved. Unfortunately, kind of in my way now. Head. I missed. Okay, it's going nowhere. Damu is a god of vegetation and healing, basically a god of medicine. Interesting. This one's a kid. Oh, there's one of these up. Oh god, he can go through these. Ow. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. Oh! I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do. Can't find anything about that last one. Interesting. Thank you for looking all these all up for me, Zeno. Oh, Christ. Okay, well. I feel like you'd get a lot more out of this game with these references than I would, since you would be able to make the connections a little easier. Alright, I don't think I need to kill this thing, but I'm going to assume he drops a flask, so I probably want to kill him as soon as I can. Is he still a little reddish? Hey. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can kill him. Still red. There's one. I missed again. Thank God. Let's increase my nano. Oh, the Udug or Utuku are almost always the source of illness, disease, and Mesopotamian mythos, and the means to exorcise other Udug or Utuku. Speaking of, I am sad at what Destiny 2 has become by their current model. It's a challenge for people to not double purchase the DLCs. They're not bundled property. PvP is abandoned. Yeah, I never played Destiny or Destiny 2, so I never got any familiarity with that. I play Warframe, which is not really quite the same game, but a lot of people compare them for some reason. I don't know why people compare them, because they are almost nothing alike. I think I can get... Oh, the water from here. Get up here. Whoop. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I never played Destiny 2. I saw the writing on the wall by the time I was playing Destiny 1. The description of Utuku and Mesopotamian scripts basically describe the demons as living in shadows. Interesting. So you're saying it is possible for the Mesopotamians to have been killed by demons, but the reality is that they are the demon. That's what you're saying. And then the Mesopotamians were a zombie. Oh, I miss being able to jump high. God, Mesopotamian mythology sounds a little fucked. I really wish I had studied this stuff when I was younger, because it sounds very interesting. It just never came up in anything that I took. Same with Babylon. I know Greek mythology, I know some very basic things about Roman mythology, and I know, I guess you could call it Christian mythology, which is what I studied the most, because, you know, after school. But one of these days I should see if I can get books on Egyptian, Mesopotamian, and Babylonian mythology, which I'm assuming we have, so I could probably read them at any time. Because I know my sister, or our sister, was really into this stuff too. So, Xena, if you have any of those books that you'd recommend I read, I would very much like to do that. So, I'm already making progress beyond what I did. Oh, I could have just gone over here. I'm already making more progress than I did before. Because I never got that shockwave thing. So, this is already going better. Fireworks are going nuts right now. I hope it's not too disruptive for streaming, guys. Hey, I'm over here. Oh, they're really going ham this year. Yeah, they got the TNT sponsored by Acme. Can get complicated though, because Babylonians, Mesopotamians, Sumerians, Akkadians, and Assyrians all had empires at that time and share mythos and languages, so a lot of things have multiple names and backgrounds. Oh, good God. So what's over here? Hello. Power Matrix. Allows you to store and use healing energy from power cells dropped by enemies. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Ooh, yes, please. Can't believe I almost missed that. I wonder, do I have to have this selected? Sure hope not. Like Udug is Sumerian. Utuku is Akkadian. Both were used by Babylonians, and Sumerians, Akkadians, and Babylonians are all Mesopotamians. Oh, loud chair. When a car alarm gets triggered from your fireworks, you know you got the stuff that'll put you on a stretcher with some hair on your chest. Listen, I don't wish violence on anyone, but I sure do hope some people are losing fingers, because that's what they deserve. From what I know, that does just genuinely happen every year, is that people report injuries from using fireworks they shouldn't have been using. Can I throw the drone up there? I can't. Alright. I mean, if you're using a cherry bomb, I mean, come on. This is beyond playing with fire. Exactly. And we all know Americans are fucking stupid because we will do literally anything because we have our goddamn liberties and some other bullshit. Which means apparently we have to do the stupidest fucking shit imaginable because fuck anyone telling us we can't. John Oliver was right. There is nothing you can do to us that we have not already done to ourselves. Oh god, I'm over here. I don't want to be over here. Oh, another thing about the Udug. One description describes him as a towering, walking shadow that leaves a trail of poison as it moves, removes all light in the surrounding area, and has claws that drip bile along with a booming godlike voice. You know what's funny, Zeno? Look up the Smoky Prog from Pikmin 1. Oh, come on. Do not tell me I'm stuck here. Oh, come on. Like, I'm serious. Look up the Smoky Prog from Pikmin 1. That's the nasty thing that I was telling you about from Pikmin 1 the other day. A completely optional boss. I don't even think it drops a ship part. I might actually be wrong about that. Because what you have described sounds an awful lot like the Smoky Prog. One of the, probably the most single terrifying enemy of Pikmin 1. It is completely invincible until you get back to the base. Because it kind of follows you there. And fun fact, the final boss of Pikmin 3 is a relative of the Smoky Prog. It's just goop-based instead of gas-based. It's also based on some kind of yokai that kidnaps ship captains. At least the Pikmin 3 bosses. I don't think the Smoky Prog does that, since it's not what happens in Pikmin 1. Bronze Axe, a weapon from another time. But yeah, this is very, very good progress. So I absolutely did not make it this far in the first playthrough. The one I never finished. Oh god, a save point, thank god. Alright, we got an hour left to stream. Making much, much better progress than I thought. Oh, hey, we're here. A song that the Pikmin had made in honor of Olimar was not ready. Dare I say, caught off guard like a parry. I'm not actually sure if I know what you're referring to. Do you mean the love song at the end of Pikmin 1? Oh, but I want that. 'Cause, I mean, it has been a very long time since I last played Pikmin 1. Only ever did the one playthrough. Never did a replay. And I love Pikmin 1. I love the second one more, though. Hey. Ugh. Yeah. Yawn. Hello. I accidentally came here through the portal in Jones Station. I'm just looking for a way back. Hi, I'm Kari. Malka radioed me that someone might be coming by. Warren was working on a new portal, but the Kazakhs took his tech. They had a base somewhere southeast of here, but we haven't heard from them in quite a while. You may have noticed all the drones around. It's too dangerous for us to go look. That is not ideal, but I'm going to have to try. Yeah, that was the Pikmin singing about him rescuing them and their willingness to sacrifice themselves. Letter from Trace. Hammond. Reply, the potentially infinite number of worlds. My current hypothesis is that they are filtered by a kind of tree-like hierarchy, being narrowed and specific at the ends, but broad at the root. But of course, in order for this to work, the filters themselves are also worlds in the tree, downstream of even more filters, recursively. It's a brain teaser for you. If the filter fails somehow, do the worlds that filtered cease to exist? Reply, your idea about the afterlife, I think we could actually get proof, one way or the other. But the person doing the experiment would need to be dead and have studied all our research for it to work. Anyway, I hope to talk more about this later. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Trace. Trace is the protagonist from the first game. If you're singing in Japanese, rough translation, grain of salt. Or maybe it was just in Pikmin language, they're way too high-pitched and adorable. They are funky little plant dudes. We need permissions to control data throttling. Is this Samara? Username is E. Hammond. Samara depends on you. As in Elizabeth Hammond? What the fuck? No data left. Next terminal at Kazakh base. Sector 2422. Damn it, I should have known Hammond was behind the whole thing. So she's alive after all. What the hell does she want? Root access? Is she so incompetent she can't even do that on her own? Antarctic research team missing. November 10th, 2053. In what is turning out to be one of the biggest mysteries of the 21st century, all 23 researchers at Jones Station, Antarctica have gone missing. Further deepening speculation, Hammond Corp, who manages the station on behalf of the US and EU joint venture, reports that it has been unable to contact the eponymous CEO, Elizabeth Hammond, who was scheduled to return from her visit to the station late in September. Conspiracy theories abound, and even the most rational of possible explanations beggar belief. Officials have widened the search area from 10,000 to roughly 50,000 square kilometers without any luck. Search and rescue supervisor Anahara Ture cautioned families to lower expectations. Even at the best of times, this is a deadly hostile environment. So is our daughter at Hammond Corp? Like, it hasn't actually been acknowledged so far. That literally the existence of our daughter has only been acknowledged by the computer. And Indra seems more concerned about getting home than finding her daughter. So what the fuck is going on? Ninkursag. I butchered that. Allows you to climb vertical walls. I am Ninkursag. Oh, it's an H. Ninkursag. I shall bestow upon you the climbing strength of the mountain goat. So, Ninkursag, can you explain something to me? Why is it some arms can talk and others don't? I am no expert, but the first arms used primitive machine intelligence. This proved inadequate, so we learned how to transfer a human mind into an arm. But there are still many of those early arms remaining. Right, of course. Thanks. Finally, I can climb. Ooh, I can climb. Ooh, it's gonna be good. That's pretty far under. I'm kind of surprised though. You would think you would kind of be an easy layup for them to like make so you can customize your Pikmin by changing their outfits each color. Pikmin having unlockable outfits and the collectible items that you get from traveling through the game. That would be absolute hell on the processor. Because you can have up to 100 of the fuckers. Like, that would be hell. You would get so many frame rate problems. That's the main big one, but like nowadays, possible back then. Nowadays, I don't even know if that would still be possible because that's still 100 little funky dudes that are all being given unique outfits. It's a little easier when they're all identical. Then again, maybe you're right. I'm gonna go down. That's right, I can't go down this way. I have to go down this way. So by virtue of just how many diverse Pikmin there are, it's not really bad. Yeah, I mean, there's counting the glow Pikmin and the Bulbmin, there's a total of 9 different kinds of Pikmin. We don't know if the Bulbmin will be back in Pikmin 4. Oh, that's another yawn. Yeah. We don't know if the Bulbmin will be back in Pikmin 4. Oh, hi. But, the Glow Pikmin are definitely a thing. They're only found in when you're at night, though. So that's red, blue, yellow, purple, white, rock, flying, ice, and glow. So that's 8. So if Bulbmin are back, that would be 9 different kinds of Pikmin. The funny thing is, with all the different Pikmin types now, it's actually not as feasible to have every type of Pikmin on you, because you just wouldn't have enough Pikmin. Or rather, you wouldn't have enough individual types. Because with 8 Pikmin and you have 100, you'd be able to get, like, what, at most 11, 12, maybe 13 of each type of Pikmin, instead of 20, when there was just 5. Welcome, Wielder. They call me the Lamasu. So Zeno, how Mesopotamian or Babylonian does this look to you? Am I talking to a statue? This form is a facade designed to make me more familiar to those who once lived here. Oh yeah, the squads will be too small to actually be meaningfully effective. Yeah, you want to have less types on you, you know. Unfortunately, Wielder, I cannot be of help while you are bearing the arms. Do not listen to it, Indra. It is broken. It is why the machines here are so hostile. I just want to go back to my world. You can have these arms for all I care. To prevent contamination of the other worlds, I cannot allow you or anyone else to leave. That's actually a perfectly accurate Lamasu. Oh, that's cool. If possible, the best way to remove the arms is to destroy yourself. I can help with this if necessary. Please don't. I don't want you to die. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that. Nice meeting you, Lamasu. Seriously, what the hell is wrong with this place? So it looks like this is some kind of temple. What else is here? This is privileged information and cannot be disclosed. This place was devoted to Lamasu's teachings. He gave us the knowledge needed to build the arms. Is there something that could help me build a portal back home? Again, this is privileged information and cannot be disclosed. I don't believe so, but there is rumored to be a device that can help protect your body while you control the drone. It would allow you to split your consciousness and reintegrate it afterwards. That would be a relief. Yes, that sounds great. You should try to find a way in there. So, kind of goat guy. I can just fucking climb on him? I wasn't expecting that to work. Oh, flask. This dialogue is kind of implying that your character's past life was connected here. Not necessarily. Actually, no, that might be it. Considering that's what happened to Trace in the first game. That was a little more complicated than that. We don't know enough yet, though. But that is definitely possible, since that was what happened in the previous game. Alright. Now I should probably start saving up, now that I've got all the base stuff out of the way. Alright. Building of the school. Illegible. Instruction of the Lammasu, our king, has built a great fortress, Igi Unugal, to defend against the wicked Uduk. The oracular signs, they say they will strike and we must replenish our strength. However, the Lamasu's own strength is limited. They have brought to bear Iron Galu from beneath the earth, but only his wisdom can save us. This is what the Lammasu, our lord, said. For the men and the women both, muster from among them the most learned. They are to approach us where we reside in the western Mesa and construct an aduba overlooking the valley. Here we will instruct them in the ways illegible. So there's a few words here. Quite a few, actually. Igi Unugal, I am again butchering these names. I don't know how to pronounce these. Aduba. And Gabu. I don't know if Zeno is still here because I think I just heard him. Oh, there he is. Aduba is a scribal school. So what is this area here? This was Clifftown. It was going to be a new base for EU researchers. We didn't really get far before the drones attacked. I wish I could go back to Jonestown and be with Malco and Warren. I'm tired of being alone. There is power in being independent, though. Try to appreciate that. Oh, bitch. He probably is saying that he wished everybody didn't fucking die. Indra, you gotta stop being so insensitive to these people. So, a scribal school, that is where scribes are taught? Or trained? So, like scholars? Wait, no, a scribe is a writer, isn't it? Someone who, writes like holy scrolls or holy works. Right? Like that. Unugal is strange. Unugal is part of Nurgle's name, the god of the underworld. Would have been known as Gur Unugal. Igi means eye or face, so Igi Unugal likely would mean eye of death or face of death. I need to come back here. Go lower still. Let's see what this can do. Galu. G-A-L-L-U. That was the last one. Ow. So I need to come back a little further. So I need to come back with another ability, it looks like. I can climb. Oh, wait a minute, I can climb. Can I get through these parts? Gallows are greater demons. They would drag people into the underworld unless they were offered one of their altars. But the Lamassu told them to build Iron Gallo. Yeah, the Lamassu brought to bear Iron Gallo from beneath the earth, but only his wisdom can... Wait. No, it's the Udug that brought the Iron Gallo. So they're... Oh, the drones. Or something related to the drones. It almost sounds like the Lamassu was trying to get them to make people educated so they could be sacrificed, based on that information. Funny enough, your character kind of looks like how I would imagine a Daughter of Exile member would look like from Caves of Qud, being a tinker class with many gadgets. She is the CEO of a multinational billion-dollar tech company. So we're playing as a billionaire and not a very friendly one. Her name is Indra Shadari, I think. So she could easily be a descendant of some of these regions, I think. I don't want to say outright what nationality I think she is, because I honestly wouldn't really be able to... Wouldn't really be able to guess anyways. Oh. My best guess would be the outside cultural references that will be made in the game itself, not really ones explicitly telling me since it's not really telling me. Oh, it might also just not be important. Alright, well, what purpose did that serve? I guess it's just a shortcut for the drone. But shouldn't say only a good guess. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, like... The name does sound Indian to me, at the very least. But I don't even know if that's accurate. It's just a guess, really. I'm not good with names, especially not foreign ones. Indra is an Indian god of thunder and weather, and Shadari is an old Indian term for landowners. So wait. Are you telling me they named this bitch Goddess Landlord? That's what they named her? We are literally playing as a billionaire who is the goddess of landlords. Is that what you're telling me? Obviously, the land of Indra is basically the Indian version of Thor and Zeus. Okay. Okay, alright. So, I see what you mean. That's still funny, though, that her last name essentially means landlord. That's actually kind of badass, though, to have a name like that. It's kind of a shame that it's wasted on this page. She doesn't seem very nice. She's actually been quite rude so far and a little self-centered, but... maybe she'll change. But we don't even know if it's really her daughter that's been kidnapped, because she hasn't actually acknowledged anything about her daughter. The game hasn't even said that she's been missing. Well, given that Indra was the god of weather in the skies, that could mean her name was owner of the skies. Oh, you know, yeah. Alright. So now that I can climb... oh, back at Jonestown. There's a few more areas I can probably explore up here now. I'm gonna wait on checking underwater, because that area is a lot slower to navigate. My god, people, what the fuck? Y'all better not be firing fireworks from your goddamn car. You cannot be that stupid. Or her name implies that she owns everything under the skies, and which billionaires like to think that way. It's true. You'd be amazed at human stupidity. Never underestimate the veracity of human stupidity. Never, ever underestimate the power of stupid people in large numbers. Pride and ego and abundance, and they're not even mental mutant build. Oh wait, there's a thing over here that I couldn't get past before. This thing. Now I can, because I can climb. Oh, I have stamina for climbing. Okay, I didn't notice that before. Oops. New thing over here. What are some of the names or areas you've been to so far? They likely all mean stuff too. Oh, yeah, I didn't even thought of that. Let me go over all the way to the beginning so we can start from there. So, Glacier, which is just, you know, Glacier. Lake Amagi. Here, I'll type them in chat, so that way you can find them. So that way I can also move on. Alright. Mount Ebba. Amagi means frost, so that means frozen lake. Yeah, Mount Ebba. Gaguna Steppes. And that's it. These are the only areas I've been to. So Mount Ebba and Gaguna Steppes. Yeah, I hadn't even thought about the map. Because that was absolutely a thing in the first game. Level 3 for that. Ow. Alright, so that confirms something I was wondering. I can do that without it being selected. I'm loving this game's soundtrack, though. This is where I was before. Very good. The first game's OST was really good, too. The first game's OST was more chiptune-y, though. This one actually, seems to be less based on chiptunes. Which is a shame, really, because the chiptune soundtrack of the previous game was really good. But this seems to be just as good. Yaguna is a multi-story building that is part of the Ekur, the mountain house of the gods. I think there was an area with that name in the first game. Ekur. So. Up. I'll be taking that. And the power matrix. It was. Yeah, I want to say that was one of the last areas in the game. Or at least the area leading up to it. It was definitely late in the game. There's a grate there. The grate doesn't seem too great, though. I don't think it's a great thing for it to be there. I hate that my first instinct is just to make really bad puns. You might say I'm not too grateful about that. Are y'all doing this like right outside my goddamn window or something? You know, literally pick anywhere else to be doing that. Ow. Yeah, I can't reach that from here. Going up to the top of the mountain, there might be something. Oh, there was an area I couldn't get to at the top of the mountain because I couldn't cross above something. I need to get back up there. I think I found something similar underwater. It can be spelled as Ebe, Eba, or Abba, and was possibly a god of mountains. His name can also be spelled Enti. However, Enti was also the name of Enki. Ebe could also be written as Kur, which means mountain. There was definitely an area in the first game that had Kur in it. I distinctly remember an area with that name. Kur Ma, something like that. Does Thomas have a degree in Mesopotamian mythology or something? Or Mesopotamian history? Because, like, these are a lot of very specific references. This is not something that I think a casual enthusiast would just randomly come up with. Like, he must have a specific interest in these mythologies. Alright, now I'm back over here. God, fuck, man. I could have gotten that. Iker Ma, the area in Axiom Verge 1 literally translates to mountain house, aka the Iker or Duranki, the Mesopotamian home of the gods, Mount Olympus, basically. Yeah, I feel like all this is just way too specific to just casually reference. So I feel like Thomas Happ is just really into Mesopotamian mythology. He's gotta be. The interest is definitely deep to be able to put out this level of references. Yeah, I mean, like, this isn't something you just casually Google and reference. Like, he absolutely has to have studied this shit. I refuse to believe he just randomly Googled these names and picked them. Alright, is there more I can do over here? Probably not. There is an ensemble over here that I couldn't do anything with. I don't think there's anything I can do over here. I don't remember anything I can do over here, so I guess it's time to go back underwater. I'm in the wrong area for that. It's all in the wrong area. Yeah, I can't wait for you to play these games, you know, because I know you haven't been paying close attention to the story, but these games are absolutely worth playing, especially if you're a Metroid fan. The first one has so many references to the Metroid series. I'm actually not seeing much in the way of references in this one. It looks like Thomas decided to take a more original approach. Alright, there's something below me. So I feel like I do want to go back underwater. Oh, it's apparently above me? It's to the right. Oh, there's an area... part of an area over here. There was a gate I couldn't get through. Alright, we're going back underwater. Oops. Okay, so I can still climb underwater, but it looks like I don't have as much strength. Wait, since when could you climb? Oh, I got that ability a while ago. I've had that ability for a while. Oh, my flashlight automatically turns on. That's nice. Alright, I want to go up, though. Ow. Motherfucker! Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I am currently trying to figure out where to go next. There's an area over here that I never fully explored. Now that I can climb, I can probably get through here a little easier, because I think I died here or something. Okay, so I can't climb through. Shit. God, people. Alright, looks like whatever I need to be able to move those gates, and I can't do that yet. Maybe it's to the left? There is stuff happening below me, according to my little compass. Anything I could do here? Oh, yeah, I suppose it's an easier way of getting down there now. Oh. Oh, shit. God, those heal for a lot. Ninusag, also known as Ninusag, Ninasaga, Damgainuna, or Ninma, was the goddess of mountains. She was one of the Anunnaki, also Anunnaki, Anuna, Ananki, basically leaders of the Sumerian gods. Jesus Christ. How close are you fucking doing this? Jesus. Oh. Shit. Oh wait. These people shooting off fireworks? They're doing it on the beach next to us, I believe. That is absolutely illegal. Cops ain't gonna do shit, though. Oh, health fragment. So what was over here? Come on. I was hoping for something a little better than that. I'm gonna make my way back to a save point, and then I'm gonna save and quit. Zeno, if you could save that ability list you were looking at, so next week you can point me in the right direction, because I can't seem to find the next ability. And I think I'm in the wrong spot, but I don't know which area is the right spot. So if I could just have a hint at the area name next week, that will be enough for me to go on, and I can make it there myself. God damn it. Wherever I need to go is right below me. Oh wait, I don't want to be over here. Wait. Yeah, well, this is 15 minutes in the stream anyway, so. Sumerian texts depict the Anunnaki as the leaders of the gods. Akkadian texts depict them as the lords of the underworld, and both depict them as the judges of all souls. Excuse me, judges of all souls. This mythology is kind of complicated. Well, I'm very much not where I thought I was. And there should be a save point right over here. Yeah, this is close enough to end stream. It's about 17 minutes. I'd say it's close enough. I could also just, you know, die and get moved to the next one. Or closest, that would also work. You know, tactical suicide and all that. A phrase that should never really be uttered, but it is unfortunately an actual term in gaming, tactical suicide. That's where killing yourself is faster than making it back to a point normally. Alright, so that's going to be it for Axiom Verge. I can save and quit for... Oh my god. And this game has an autosave too. Alright. Both also depict them as living in the underworld, and some texts have Ereshkigal depicted living... or dinning with them? Dinning? You mean dining? Ereshkigal is the queen of Urkala, the underworld. Okay. Queen of the underworld. Oh, I don't think I see that often. Kill save is a more PG way of saying it. I like that term better. I'm going to try to remember that. Kill save. Okay. Good stream. Thank you, listen, man. Alright. That was... I made a lot more progress than I expected to. I'm actually impressed that it didn't take me very long to get out of it. Looking at all the games that Lizardman sent me. Lizardman, I have Night in the Woods already. I don't have it on Steam though. And I'm very surprised and impressed that you are familiar with the Hayseed Knight. That seems to have it seems to have flown under everyone's radar. And Little Gator game I own on Switch. I love Night in the Woods. It's one of my favorite games. God, should I stream that though? That's a very heavy game to stream. That's a lot of reading. That's an awful lot of reading. Ur is another word for Urkala, and Urkala is the name of one of Necros' skins in Warframe. I think I have that skin, actually. Okay. So, thank you for those games, Listen Man. I'll have a look at them after stream. That is it for tonight. I will be back tomorrow with Fuga Melodies of Steel. We will be going for 4 hours tomorrow. Also, I just wanted to say, yesterday I said I would do 30 minutes or so of Outer Wilds after Axiom Verge 2 to do the ending one more time. Since I didn't actually get to run the ending one more time yesterday, since I ended up going late. Thursday, I will be doing a bonus Outer Wilds stream to show off both the base game's ending and 3 other endings of the game. 2 of which give me achievements. So I'll probably only stream for an hour at my usual time. I'll post more about it tomorrow morning. And that'll finish off Outer Wilds for real. I was originally just going to do it after Axiom Verge 2, but I decided it would be better, to not have to switch consoles, since that requires a lot of back and forth between this room and upstairs, and cable management and whatnot. But that also means I can show off 2 other endings, at least 2 other endings that I didn't get to do. Anyways, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter you can follow. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. Let me pull up Twitch for a moment and find out what our raid target is going to be. I think I already know who it's going to be. I would really appreciate these fireworks to just stop. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Exactly who our raid target is going to be. We're going to raid Kohai. Good friend Kohai. He is a good bean, a good friend. A very good doggo. And he does music. He's actually got some really good songs. You should definitely check out his Spotify. I will, again, be back tomorrow with Fuga Melodies of Steel. Like I said, we'll be going for 4 hours. I'll be going at my usual time, but I'll be going for an hour late. There will be a 10-minute intermission after the first 2 hours, so everybody can grab a snack, grab a drink, or whatever. Saturday, we'll be doing Splatoon 3 to prepare for the Splatfest, and Sunday, I should be finishing off Spyro 2 and maybe starting Spyro 3, depending on how much time I have. Until then, I will see you all tomorrow. Raid message. Hold on. Almost forgot the raid message. Let's just go Dapper Dragon raid. Gotta go with the classic Dapper Dragon raid. So, you can use whatever emotes you want. You can use my emotes, your emotes, someone else's emotes, as long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. I think that's it. I am going to send the love over to Kohai once I remember to start the raid. There we go. Oh, fuck. And I apparently cannot spell tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am not going to get any sleep tonight, I can tell you that much, because fuck this holiday. People are hell-bent on keeping me awake. But let's show Kohai some love. Good night, everyone. Happy 4th of July, for those who celebrate. I fucking hate fireworks.